I'm Dave Hill, I'm Operational Head at Oakwood Primary School.
I'm Sian Baines and I'm the school champion for AFA in Oakwood Primary School.
I'm Jo Skelton, I'm the AFA coach.
Some of the children live in circumstances where they're in the bottom 3% in terms of deprivation nationally, so there's significant challenges for them. Over the course of our time with AFA, the progress of the disadvantaged children, as they're labelled, is now better in all areas than non-disadvantaged children nationally, and for us that's, well, just perfect. The most striking example I can think of was a young lad whose attendance was very poor, that if you addressed that with mum, it was usually met with quite an aggressive reaction, and it was evident that actually this young fellow was quite able, but he was not meeting his potential. And she talked with Jo and she talked with Sian, and from that she began to see that her child wasn't being singled out for a negative issue, was actually being given support to take him forward. She got on board with him, his attendance got up to very good indeed, his progress in school and his academic attainment both rose, and now she's a champion for it. And for us that was the key, because the focus was about trying to engage hard to reach parents.
I think it's been a really good experience for myself to work alongside someone else, and sort of I've seen Jo as kind of a critical friend really. She's come into the school and we've carried out learning walks, we've looked through children's books, we've looked at planning, and Jo's been that person from outside to really question things or to suggest ideas that she's seen elsewhere or things she's done herself, which has been really useful. And it's been that support, I think, throughout our journey as well, and that reassurance to keep going and this is going really well, and just the advice really as well, the advice for things to move forwards and what we can do next.
I think it was the honest and open dialogue as well, in that we could have that, and that was useful in that you felt it was somebody who was coming to work with you, not do something to you, and that was quite key as well.
It's been great for me as the coach to see Sian really grow in terms of her leadership abilities and her ability to manage the programme across the school. They've really embedded AFA, and it's not seen as a bolt-on, and I think that for me is one of the real successes of this school.
We were so immersed in the lives of the children, we weren't being as effective as we might be. We needed somebody to give us that bit of focus, a little bit of direction, and something new to try to see if that would have an impact. And certainly, I mean, it's had a significant impact on the school, not only in terms of middle leaders, but if you look at accountability and understanding that it's not the old-fashioned model of it all goes up to a head teacher. It's about everybody is accountable for what happens for the children, and that's been very, very productive. It had a big impact on Ofsted because they could see that it was an understanding across the board, and it's been huge. It's been a huge impact for us.
I think one of the strengths of the programme is about the school's ability to actually take the elements of Achievement for All and bespoke it very much to their context, so that you can reflect on what's working well and make sure that it's fitting with the needs of the school.
I think it's an excellent opportunity to have an external eye, but a supportive external eye on your school, to take that opportunity. It's worth every penny. In terms of this school, if I look at our reading in terms of value added, before we started the programme we were in the 99th percentile for progress in reading, which was shocking. 3rd last year. So that's an example. It's huge, and there are various reasons for that, but AFA helped us move from an area of quite extreme threat to an area of celebration.